With 15 aspirants from across the country given the clean bill of health by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to contest its presidential primary, Nigerians are anxious to know how the party will manage the intra-party pool, writes Kunle Oderemi. The chicken is slowly coming home to roost as the date for the conduct of the presidential primaries in the parties approaches. For the main opposition's People's Democratic Party (PDP), the process of removing the chaff from the grain is about entering a very crucial phase. The men are being separated from the boys. 2 weeks to its historic presidential convention, PDP has thrown open its 2023 ticket after a National Executive Committee (NEC) meeting that considered the recommendations of the PDP Zoning Committee led by Governor Samuel Ortom of Benue State, his Bauchi State counterpart Bala Mohammed, that looked into the performance of PDP in the 2019 general election, had recommended a similar position, but which provoked sweeping outrage. Now, the stage is set for the PDP to choose its candidate for the next presidential election after screening out two of the 17 aspirants keen on flying the flag of the party. A cursory look at the list of aspirants cleared for the race shows that only one is from the North Central and two from the Northeast. Only one contender is from the Southwest. The South-South has two key contenders and incumbent governors who are at the final stage of their 2 terms of 4 years each as state chief executive allowed by the Nigerian Constitution. There are also 3 main contestants from the Southeast. The list of all major aspirants across the country includes former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, former Senate President and ex-governor of Kwara State, Dr. Bukola Saraki, incumbent governor of Kano State, Honorable Aminu Tambuwa, Mohammed Hayatuddin, and Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed, all from the north. From the south are the Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike and that of Akwa Ibom State, Emmanuel Udom, ex-Senate President and former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, Senator Ayim Pius Ayim, business guru, Chief Sam Ohabuwa, former Anambra State Governor and PDP Vice Presidential candidate in 2019, Mr. Peter Obi, ex-Ekiti State Governor Mr. Ayodele Fayose, and Ovation publisher Mr. Dele Momodu. Others are Mr. Cosmos Ndukwe and Uwachuku Anakweze. But who does the odds seem to favor in the battle to pick the ticket? How do the individual contestants stand across the states and zones ahead of the primary state slated for May 28 and 29? Atiku has been a major face in the race for president for a long time, and his professional background, his adventures into politics, business, among other areas of human endeavor. Nigerians are also familiar with the track records of Honorable Tambuwa, who rose from the post of Speaker of the House of Representatives to post of Governor and had a shot at the presidential seat in the past. Bala Mohammed has moved from being a minister to a senator before being elected governor in 2019. On his part, Saraki, a technocrat and an innovative political leader, has over the years continued to serve as a bridge between various sections of the country. A true nationalist, his associates and allies say his mission and vision to excel in whatever situation he finds himself, combined with an inner strength to conquer the hurdles that fate may place along his path, marks him out as a unique Nigerian. They affirm that he consistently proved that in all his endeavors in life, described as a political neophyte when he joined partisan politics in 2002, Saraki quickly rose through the ranks, defeating Governor Mohammed Lawal at the 2003 Kwara State governorship election, and subsequently enjoyed 2 terms in office as allowed by the Constitution. Consequently, his leadership in the 8th Senate and as chairman of the National Assembly was a clear demonstration that a committed, patriotic, and detribalized Nigerian can bring unprecedented leadership ideas and fresh ideas to the table in the development of Nigeria. According to his admirers and supporters, facts cannot be controverted. because under Saraki's leadership, the Senate passed the most bills since 1999, and they are not just ordinary bills. They added that the bills passed by the Senate help to give direction to the economy, strengthen the nation's ability to tackle corruption, positively affected the lives of the people, and sought to make Nigeria secure. In the north, while Otom is Wike's man, he knows that he must give some delegates to Saraki, otherwise he will face a revolt. In northwest, while Tambuwa controls Sokoto and Jigawa through Sule Lamido, Kano is now a place for all serious aspirants to shop for delegates. Saraki already has a stake there. He may inherit Kankwaso loyalists left in PDP. Saraki will take Zamfara State. The new players in the state, Abdulaziz Yari and Kabiru Marafa, are Saraki's allies. In Gobe, where speculations are rife that some APC chieftains are on the verge of defection, Saraki could be a major beneficiary based on political behavior of the critical masses of the citizens of the state. In the southwest, the belief is that in the PDP circle, Saraki is the only aspirant that can share the zone with Atiku. Though Wike is said to enjoy the support of Governor Sheyi Makinde of Oyo State, the delegate votes may be shared among the three aspirants. However, Ogun appears another main battleground, as the Atiku is believed to enjoy the sympathy of the majority of delegates because of his influence of a former National Assembly member, Honorable Ladi Adebutu. But all this may change with the direction from elders of the state, especially former President Olusegun Obasanjo, who is said to have strong affinity for Saraki, who is likely to get a measure of votes of delegates in the state. The scenario in Osun State is also intriguing, as most of the party elders and their team supporters appear to have skewed their disposition from what obtained in 2018. The permutation is that Saraki might secure the majority votes of the state delegates at the primary, but analysts predict a 50-50 chance between Saraki and Atiku in Ondo, with Ekiti likely to be decided through compromise with ex-governor Fayose, who is also in the race. The Southeast constitutes another zone that might require serious political negotiation and compromise for other aspirants to make a major incursion. This is because the two Southeast PDP governors are said to be on the same page with Wike in his bid to be the candidate of the party. However, the possibility of the North getting the ticket, pundits claim, is not in doubt, as the Northern elders agree it was the time to reconcile the three geopolitical zones in the North. Their plan is to again unite the area and forge a common front that can guarantee victory. The odd is set to favor Saraki based on their calculations and a myriad of factors, said the source. They want to reenact the old Arewa Gamji tree and therefore ensure that other zones like the North Central and Northeast produce the next president of Northern extraction. Since Saraki is the only aspirant for the North Central, the chances are very bright. The coming days could herald a new approach to the hitherto whistle-stop consultation and campaigns by the aspirants. More exploratory talks on alliance, compromise, and power sharing could gain ground against the backdrop of bated breath among most stakeholders in the build-up to the 2023 general election.